All right, you guys. So my tripod just broke. So I'm not gonna be able to do a really tabletop review here. It sucks because this was my setup here. I had a tripod like that on top of this Pelican, recording down on the actual product itself. So we're just gonna have to do it handheld style. I hope this works for you guys. My bad if it doesn't. Just bear with me. So yeah. All right, we'll get right into it. So this is the Raid Pack 2.0. This is the one that's in stealth gray from Nomadic Research. Just to give y'all a whole 360 view of it. And then going back the other way. So yeah. So I want to say that everyone's bag is catered to a different situation. So this whole setup that I have right here might be a little bit overkill for some of you, and it might just be right. So I just want to state that before we start here. So at the beginning of the bag, we have this front pocket here. You can hide the zipper here, so it doesn't really look like a pocket in a way, but you can see, it does print. So what I have here in this first compartment is pretty much my paperwork for my NFA items. It's like my suppressor and my SBR. So my single shot truss from Silencer Shop sits in here, and then my SBR paperwork sits in there. So yeah, so that sits inside here like that. Just put this over to the side for the sake of the video, and then we'll zip this back up. So yeah, paperwork in the front, and then going on towards the top of the bag here, you have a pretty cool hook and loop NR logo for Nomadic Research. You can stick a cool patch on there if you want. I don't have any pouches on it. I don't like putting a pouch on it because it kind of gives me away a little bit. Like I said, I just like leaving it the way it is. So less conspicuous, I guess I could say. The zipper here is a little top compartment, and I only keep a few things in here. I don't like to keep a lot of junk. I just like to keep things simple. So basically my ear pods, my car keys, and then my wallet. So yeah, that's all that sits in there. There is a separate compartment as well, mesh zipper compartment if you want to, keep something separate in there. I normally have a pair of contacts in there. I don't know if they're in there or not. They're probably deep down in there, but yeah. So we'll zip that back up. So yeah, just 3 things in here: my wallet, my ear pods, and my car keys. So we'll zip that up and go to the side of the bag here. Basically there's these elastic compartments for your water bottles. I think I have my Nalgene on this side, and it's held in by elastic right here. I would pull it out, but like I said, I'm doing this by one hand. I don't recommend putting regular size water bottles in there because they do fall out, because the elastic is a little loose here. It's made mainly for bigger bottles, so just keep that in mind. So yeah. All right. Yeah, we can go into the main compartments. It's basically this top compartment, this pocket, and then the main compartment here. So we'll go open this main one up. Basically just yank it out like that. And here we have my Spiritus Systems chest rig. I have a whole video on this if you want to check it out. It's I'll try to post it in the link. So just move over to the side. So there's my Spiritus Systems chest rig. And then over here, we have the Nomadic Research sleeve pouch. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure what they call it, but yeah. You have to buy this separately, and it basically holds the firearm in place. And here, I'll just go ahead and pull that out for y'all. So that is my PDW. This is a honey badger. I also have a video on this if you guys want to check it out. Move that over to the side here. And like I said, again, this sleeve is a separate thing that you have to buy. I think it runs $80, a little pricey, but it's well worth it because he put a lot of thought into it. And when I say that, it's because at the bottom of this thing, here, let's see if I can just rip it off. It's held in by hook and loop. I'm not gonna rip it off. I'm using one hand, so yeah, it's just gonna stay here. So towards the bottom of it, there is a plastic lining. That way, when you have your PDW inside of it, it doesn't protrude outside the bottom of the bag here, because that's just darn right stupid. If you're carrying your bag and you have a PDW and your barrel sticking out the bottom of it, yeah, you're just asking to get fucking shot. So, or you're just asking for trouble. So yeah, just be aware of that. If you have a bag, please don't put your PDW in it with your barrel, protruding out. I know I've had Vertex bags do that, and some 511 bags do that. If you have one of those bags, I recommend putting like a hoodie towards the bottom of it or anything hard. That way you don't have that barrel exposed. So there's that. Just a little bit of a rant there. So it's also why I love this bag a lot. So yeah, that's all that I really have in this. Like I said, just my PDW and my chest rig is in that main compartment. And then moving over this way, this is basically the back of the front of the bag. So I have a IFAK in here on the bottom compartment. This I just got from HEB, my local grocery store. I need a better IFAK. Just haven't had the time to go out and get one. See what else I have in here. I have bug spray, and I have it in a Ziploc bag just in case it explodes. Here in Houston, the fucking mosquitoes are insane. So, and I got that blood type or sweat type that they like. So I'm always getting bit. So it's a bitch. So yeah, bug spray is always good to have. Have a Quest protein bar in case shit hits the fan and we run out of food and I'm just on the road somewhere. Protein bar just to get me by. I thought I had some matches in here, some waterproof matches. I don't know where that went, but maybe it's in here. Oh, here it is. Waterproof matches. So yeah, a lighter will work, but this is just a backup. Pretty cool. Just in case you want to cook some fish or some chicken or something. Yeah, or light a fire for some odd reasoning. Yeah, so put that over here to the side for now. Over here on the top compartment, I have a battery pack. I forgot what milliamp this was. This is from Anchor. Basically gives me 2 full charges, and I don't just have this charging thing. I have the wire for it too. I recommend getting the wire, that way you can plug it in here. The only reason that I say that is because it charges your shit a lot faster. And it preserves the battery rather than just, doing it wirelessly on the phone. So if you have one of these, make sure you have your USB cable for it. So good tip to know. So yeah, put that over to the side. I have a Gerber knife here. This was kind of gifted to me. Let me open it up for y'all, show you up. Yeah, so a little Gerber knife, just in case somebody want to FAFO, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. I'm not really playing, but if this thing fails for some odd reasoning, this is my last resort. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Put that to the side safely so I don't stab myself. So that's all that's in the inside of the bag. Over here on the sides, I don't know if y'all saw earlier, I kind of saved this for last. There's an ambidextrous pocket or sleeve, kind of hidden in a way. I don't know if y'all caught it at the beginning of the video. So it has it on this side, and it also has it. Let me move this water bottle out the way. It also has it on this side. And generally, when I am at the gym and I can't carry my handgun on my body because I'm wearing like sweats or whatever, this is where my handgun stays. So I'll try to open it for you guys. Like I said, I'm recording with one hand, so we'll open this compartment and boom. So I have a little hook and loop holster in there. This basically carries my SIG. So that's my M18 there. Beautiful gun. I know you guys are gonna judge me. Some of you guys are. Hasn't gone off on me yet, and I don't believe it's gonna go off. I believe all of the things that have been going on with this gun is negligent discharge from these dumbass people who don't know how to handle firearms. So yeah, I said it. If you're a SIG hater, it is what it is. I love this gun a lot. So yeah, so that stays in the back sleeve there if I'm at the gym. So yeah. let's see. Let me go over one more thing that I can think of here. These back straps, essentially, they're adjustable, which is cool. So if you're tall or short, these two sleeves right here can go like you see where my pointing finger is. They can go up or down. You just kind of have to, I think they're held in by some type of hook and loop here, so that you can adjust it. So if you're a short guy like me, you can have it this way. If you're tall, you can kind of move it up, or I don't know, just you can kind of play with it to your own, standard, whatever you want. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the Nomadic research bag. Sorry, it's a mess here. Like I said, my damn tripod broke, so I kind of had to record it handheld. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the Raid Pack 2.0 from Nomadic Research. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comments. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Also, if you're new, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel. It's been a goal of mine. If you don't know who I am, I'm kind of an introvert. I don't really talk much. And I know you guys can kind of hear me stutter in my voice a little bit. So this is a goal of mine, to just kind of grow as an individual. Yeah, and if you're an introvert like me, if you're antisocial, try the whole YouTube thing out, man. It's pretty cool. I'm into all this shit hits the fan stuff. I love guns. I love 2A. I love America. I love this country. It's just not at the moment because of our leading commander, who is always asleep. Not gonna say his name. You guys, yeah. All right. I'm babbling here. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. See y'all later.